Okay, you guys, what is up? The King of Lightning is here today to do Berserk. Berserk. Yo! Berserk is back. Now, unfortunately, it's a very simple chapter. The only thing in the chapter that is actually relevant is the reintroduction of characters such as Sonya, such as, I think her name is Charlotte, whatever her name is, like the old princess of Windheim, the one who loves Griffith like immensely, the one Griffith had sex with, and then was caught, then was sent to the dungeons and was tortured. That chick, her. I'm gonna call her Charlotte. Then there's the Pope dude. This dude, I thought that he was dead. I really did, because I forgot, because it's been so long since I've seen this dude's face. But this Pope guy, yeah, I remember that he's alive. In fact, he was watching from afar. When Ganishka became like the world tree thing, he was watching from afar. So, obviously, he would still be alive. I mean, I thought that maybe he died via heart attack. No. Because, you know, that Ganishka scene was epic as fuck. Maybe his old body couldn't handle it, but apparently he could handle the epicness, therefore he's still alive. Okay, fine. And the Pope is now doing like this thing with the, you know, with those who have died along the way to Falconia. Then we have Rickard. He's talking to, I think his name is LeBlanc, or yeah, like LeBlanc or LeBlanc, that dude. He's old school motherfucker. Not really that important at all. But another guy is, and he's an apostle. He is Locus or Locross. Like the guy who can transform into like that giant, like silver speared swords, like spearman thing. Like that guy. Yeah, like that, a silver centaur with like a giant spear, something like that. So, the point here is that that's one of the main premises of this chapter. To reintroduce characters that we have not seen before, or that we haven't seen in a long time. That's number one. Number two is that we have Falconia's depiction, because Falconia is separated into multiple, like, you know, areas. And the two main areas are, like, the city beneath them, and then the castle. So there's the king's city, and then there's the king's castle. And right now we have Rickard, and he's actually walking into the king's castle. And Falconia's fucking huge. Falconia's fucking huge. I'm like, bro. Whoa. Holy hell. And the detail. And listen, I always gotta reference Miura's artwork, because the artwork is fantastic, alright? The scenery is beautiful. It's breathtaking. Falconia looks fantastic. It does. And there are no, and Rickard made reference to this, there are no remnants of the old capital. There's not. Falconia has completely erased what was the old capital of Windheim. And now it's just Falconia, fucking wings spread open like, yeah, what now? Griffith. Griffith, like all day long. So, what happens is that he goes in there, he's talking to LeBlanc, and they're having like this thing where the people are giving praise, or they're praying to the soldiers and the people who have fought on their journey to the capital. And out comes Griffith. Out comes Griffith. And I'm sitting here like, yo, dog. Like, why do you look so pretty? No, seriously, like, why does he look so goddamn pretty? I'm like, dude, no man should look, well, then he's not a man, he's a god. So let me backpedal. He's not a man, he's a god. He's a demigod, alright? He's one of the damn god hand. So, the point here is that Griffith, he looks so abnormal, it's scary. His beauty is scary. And this dude, the way he's depicted, something always has to be twinkling. Something always has to be sparkling in order for that scene to be Griffith's worthy. But everything is twinkling. It's like we haven't seen this dude in like I don't know how many months, how many years, and you just see me. He's just twinkling shit like fucking like where's the sun? Like you're inside. It shouldn't be that radiant, and yet here he is, just glowing like a damn lamp in the middle of the darkness. I'm like fucking Jesus with this dude. So what happens is that, of course, he calls forth the souls of those who have fallen, and they speak to their loved ones and to their friends, and so on and so forth. But here we have this spectacle being displayed in front of all these people. And we have Locust or Lacrosse, whatever his name is, talking about this divine right of kings, where a true king is not only a king through the title, but also this person is deemed worthy of this king title by the gods and the spirits themselves. And there have been a lot of tales and folklores when it pertains to certain kings, but all of these tales fall short under the spectacle that is Grievous. So that's it, really. Like, the whole thing here is that Rickard wants to, because Rickard is a member of the original band of Hawk. And the original band of Hawk were wiped out except for Rickard, Casca, and Guts. So the thing here is that being one of the last few remaining members, Rickard, I guess, is seen higher up the food chain than most, I suppose. So, I mean, that's why he's getting this position as a smith to begin with. Because A, he's somewhat skilled. Actually, he's very skilled. And B, because he has that connection, alright? He has that... When you have connection with Griffith in Falconia, you're set for life. Or however long he, meaning Griffith, is willing to go about this masquerade. Because, let's be honest here, at some point, he's going to say, fuck this shit, femto, and everyone's going to die. At some point, that's going to happen. Because this is all facade. Griffith right now, he's masquerading as this holy, omnibenevolent being. But he's not. He's a fucking god hand. He's a fucking god hand. He's evil as shit. He fucked Casca, and he stared at a dude while he was doing it. Like, come on now. Like, what kind of sick fucker do you have to be where you're fucking another man's woman and you're gonna stare at the other man while you're doing it? It's like, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, I mean, it's badass, but it's so messed up in so many fucking ways. Oh man, like how you gonna pull that shit? How you gonna pull that shit off and call yourself a good guy? Like, it ain't happening, dude. It ain't happening. So, I mean, yeah, the truth be told, he's not evil, right? He's just, well, no, for another day, for another fucking day. Overall, the chapter, it was okay. Falconia looks awesome as fuck, don't get me wrong. It really does. And the castle even more so. But just seeing the faces and the artwork, I'll give it good. Because I have a huge Berserk bias. So I'll give it a chapter rating of a good. Because the artwork is breathtaking, it is. And then we get to see these faces that were once forgotten because of the sheer time that has passed. But overall, it's not bad. So the chapter rating is going to be a good. And we're finally getting to see Griffith. Hopefully in the next chapter, we have this talk between Griffith and Rickard, so we can get forward, and then we get some answers for some things here, like, what's your game plan now, Mr. Griffith? After you've achieved this castle of Falconia, what's your game plan now? What's the mission? So, yeah, that's it. We're done. King Lightning, rate the video, comment, subscribe, peace, have a nice day.